Hello! Right, so here's a playthrough of the levels that I made in my Making a Level videos. So the recording setup I've got here is a little bit different from my usual one, but hopefully this works okay. So let's start. So this first level, I think I kind of played through most of it on one of the videos, I'm not quite sure. But I'm kind of taking a little bit of a I hasten to say speed. I hasten to say speed, and that's an interesting phrase. But yes, I hasten to say speed run, but I'm taking it a little bit dangerously to start off with. Trying to clear out this area fairly quickly. And I learned the timings for this, because otherwise I'd be met from spirits from two directions and be stuck. So yeah, clear out most of this area whilst we're going through here, since we won't be going back that far. Yeah, this puzzle's fairly easy once you know what you're doing. During one of my play tests of this, oh yeah, this is a bit interesting situation. Fortunately, yeah. So during one of my play tests of this, I accidentally let the fungus go free. That I took the bottom diamond of that little cluster there, and fortunately, it went fairly well. I managed to complete the level whilst taking out the bottom diamond there. But I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, now we're kind of going back through this area just to collect these other ones here. And even though you don't have to walk over there, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a walk just to show that I've got everything in that area. Yeah, nearly disaster there, but we managed to avoid it. Yeah, this is where the speedrun tactics end, because I've no idea about the best way to go around this area. I think actually the speedrun tactics ended a little while ago. So yeah, this level isn't too tricky when you know what you're doing. Kind of applies for a lot of the levels I've created here. And yeah, now comes the nerve-wracking thing of actually releasing the fungus. Okay, so I have my setup here. If I push this button, then it should start playing the next video. Woohoo! So yeah, the mine shaft-ish level. So remember to clear out things at the bottom of this first, before you teleport into that area, because otherwise you'll end up not being able to get stuff. Very nice and neatly disposed of monsters there. Take that diamond just to make it a little bit quicker to drop that rock down, even though you could leave both all the diamonds in place before dropping the rock, and you'll have enough time to get rid of the monster. Obviously a kind of tricky area, that's why I was being a bit quiet, just so you could look at what was happening there. And then we just let that one land on top of the transporter, because it still gives enough room to go into the transporter. Oh, yeah, and sometimes I die in these videos, because it didn't stop me from actually completing the level. And you know, I died plenty of times trying to record these successfully, especially the last level. And then we get to do a bit of running away. Could have kind of, maybe kind of hidden around the corner of that, but that looks a bit dangerous really, doesn't it? So we won't do that. So now into the final couple of areas. A little bit of a tricky boulder puzzle to go through, but not too difficult. And just make sure you clear out the diamonds from all the corners of this level, of this area I mean. You don't want to end up accidentally trapping one of them. At the end, it's just a simple matter of going backwards and forwards, even though it looks a bit like it's getting close to the wire, as it were. And then we're done there. So last video in this session is this one here. And we immediately have to start running, because of course the spirit's chasing us. And yeah, a little bit of a scary time there, having to run into the area that the spirit's in. We've blocked the spirit from coming through here. Oh yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that, by the way. Clearing out the fungus before you actually get the spirit anywhere near. It could end badly. Fortunately, this time it didn't. And yeah, we could wait in the area for the spirit to go around, but that just makes it go quicker if you just run across the top there. This little area, make sure we clear out all the diamonds and push the boulder across, and then we're all fine. Clear out the way for the cage, and then wait for the spirit to reappear. As I said, we can use our little walls there to mark where we'll teleport to. And then this is quite scary. I had to do it many times. I didn't actually run into the spirit any of those times. I accidentally overshot and hit the skull instead, and things like that. Yeah, just waiting for the spirit to kind of clear out the way before we deal with this monster here. And the monster likes to get trapped behind different bits and pieces and take its time to follow us, but this one was behaving. And then, yeah, I'm trying to think, what should I do now? Just kind of having a look around. Oh yeah, I should grab the key to start off with. That's a good idea. I mean, I designed the levels, so I should know how to play them right. And then this area, fortunately the fungus hasn't grown out as much as it could have. I did actually get killed by some fungus here when it was deciding to spread, a bit like that fungus did just then. Just as I kind of went through one of the upper parts and it blocked me off. I wasn't very happy with that. And then we've released all this fungus, but now, oh, there's the spirit, that's good. It didn't take too long to appear. Now, I could have just hidden by the cage there instead of running all the way up to the top, but what's the fun in that? Then we make our way to the bottom. So there we go, that's the levels that or the first 3 of the levels that I designed. Tune in next time for the next 3. See you then.